Everyone thought this wife was lying until the second DNA test changed everything. My 29 female husband, 31 male, got a paternity test on our daughter, 5 female, and it came back negative.
Whoa, oh, no.
But I never cheated.
What?
Now he thinks our relationship is a lie and wants a divorce. What do I do? I don't know how it happened, and I haven't been able to stop crying all day. I never cheated. I love my husband. We've been together since college, and he's the love of my life. He's handsome and kind, and while I've slept with 2 other people, both were before we got together. There's no other potential father for our daughter. We were married already and actively trying for a baby. I never cheated. I never would cheat, and I don't know why he took this stupid test, because I never, ever cheat. But it came back negative, and now he thinks he's not her dad. I don't know how to convince him. It was a faulty test, so I'm scared. These past few months, it's like he's become someone completely different from the man I married. He's cold and suspicious.
Why do you gotta be suspicious?
Don't
be suspicious. That's what it is. Thank you. I messed that up. Don't be suspicious.
He kept demanding to see my phone and wouldn't tell me why. And I showed him at first, but eventually told him I wouldn't anymore unless he explained why. He's been distant with our daughter too. He says he stays in his office for hours on end, and I don't know what he's doing. I did not cheat. He accused me this morning, saying he's done tests after realizing our daughter's brown eyes would naturally come from ours.
Both blue eyes.
Wouldn't naturally come from our both blue eyes.
Restart.
He accused me this morning, saying he's done the test after realizing that our daughter's eyes, brown, wouldn't naturally come from our eyes, both blue. And he wanted me to get out of the house. I didn't leave, and he locked me out of our bedroom, and now I'm in my daughter's room. This is terrifying. What should I do? Edit. The specific advice I want is how I can prove I am innocent and how to make sure this relationship works. I want to keep my family together at all costs. Also, I just had a conversation with my husband. Thank you. He's out of his room now, and we discussed some things. I told him again that I would never cheat and started talking about a list I made of tests I want done. But he told me that he didn't want to hear it right now. We're going to have a longer conversation tomorrow, and he said that he still loves our daughter and he won't try to keep me out of the house or our room for now. I asked him to hug me, and he did. I'm scared, and I won't be able to convince him.
Hug me.
I just want our family to go back to normal. How can I be a good wife and support his needs while proving my innocence?
What's there to prove?
She didn't cheat.
So they've been together 5 years, and now he's all of a sudden.
Well, right. This baby has had brown eyes for 5 years, so I don't know. It's kind of weird that he's all of a sudden.
Right. And then he didn't tell her that he was going to take the test.
Right.
And then they came back and said, no, you're not related to your.
You're not the father.
You're not the father. So now he's like, what the heck?
Yeah, we do have an update.
Oh, boy.
Hi, everyone. First off, I wanted to thank everyone who reached out. My original post got so much attention. It was hard to get everything. But I ended up making a list of plans and tests I wanted to get done. My husband was understandably distrustful of me for a while. And he apologized for the way he acted, which I didn't need, and said that he wouldn't try to kick me out of our home. He did say, though, that if every test came back and I'd cheated, that he was going to go scorched earth. I did a few tests,
Sure.
Blood paternity tests for him and me and our daughter. And we had an appointment with the Chimersim.
Yeah, you guys can let us know what that specialist is.
CHIMERISM specialist coming up, but that got canceled because, well, some of you guessed it, my daughter is not biologically mine either. So is it possible for those to come back false negative, I wonder?
So wait, she's saying that the daughter's not even hers? How would you not know that if you've given birth to her?
Right.
What the?
Oh, that's the wife talking.
Yes.
Well, some of you guessed, but my daughter is not biologically mine, meaning the wife. Oh.
I don't know how this happened.
Which at birth.
Oh.
Probably.
Oh, is that a thing?
There was a show, so probably. I don't know. I feel like
I'd be
like when
pissed.
we gave birth, I had wristbands, and they checked that wristband
a lot.
So much.
Dang.
Well, and our babies were never out of our sight, I don't think, the whole time we were in the hospital.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know how this happened, but a police officer came to our house and took our statements. Why did that take me so long to like, what was happening?
I don't know.
I don't know how this happened, but a police officer came to our house and took our statements, and we're suing the hospital that I gave birth. Wait, so what happened to her the real baby?
I don't know. The plot thickens.
I don't know what happened to my baby, and that is terrifying. Oh. I have my husband's back, but my whole world was still upended, and I just wish I'd never had taken the stupid test. I've been sleeping in my daughter's room, and I'm so afraid that she's going to be taken away from me. Oh, yeah. If it's not her biological baby, does she have any rights to this?
Yeah, what a way to get
child? I could not imagine.
Oh, your stomach just drops.
Because, like, your baby.
Well, for sure.
You know?
Here's, like,
yeah.
I can imagine, because we have a 5-year-old, someone saying,
like, oh, he's not yours. No, that's crazy. But at the same time, I want to know where my biological daughter is and if she's okay. I pray to God she's okay. My daughter still doesn't know the details, and we've been trying to keep this quiet. The last thing we need is a big scandal. I don't want people who know us to look at her differently. She deserves better than that. She's such a good kid, and she's not some to be gawked at. If we can find her birth family, I have no idea what we'll do. I guess the best case scenario would be to get a bigger house and all live together. Oh, I wasn't expecting that option, but maybe. That sounds like a TV show.
Yeah, a bunch with a twist.
Yeah. I don't know if we can afford that or if they'd go for that. Or even if we'll be able to locate them or if I'm just crazy. This whole situation sounds crazy. I don't know anyone else who's been in a situation like this. I'm support groups for parents of kids who got mixed up. I Googled and nothing came up. Literally, all I'm getting are tabloid articles from trashy magazines that slap the faces of innocent kids on the same pages as celebrity and fiction. How do we tell our daughter? I can't tell her now. She'll tell the kids at school, and then it'll be everywhere. And we have been
5. I don't know if she'll.
But we have to say something.
Tell. I mean, I guess she would say something.
You don't think
my mom and dad are not my mom and dad?
Yeah, you don't think kids don't. I'm a teacher.
Yeah,
tell their
I don't know. I don't do kindergarten or TK.
Probably by 4th, they know better.
Yeah.
I don't know what I ever did to deserve this. That's hard.
More.
Yes.
A lot more.
There is more. Another update. Hello, everyone. So apparently a YouTuber my husband watches called Mark Narrations decided that it would be a fun idea to read my post on his channel. My husband recognized the story because, well, of course, he recognized the story. How could he not? This doesn't happen every day.
Now we're reading it.
Well, if they're going to post it.
Oh, yeah?
This doesn't happen every day. Then he went on my account page. Then he found quite a few comments about him that were not exactly nice.
Oh.
And now he asked me for a chance to post his side of the story on this account. So we'll stop trashing him. Please be nice.
They probably didn't read the full story. They probably just read the first part of your story about how you just didn't think that the baby was his or
Right.
5-year-old's his and all that until you get further into it, finding out if he's not either of yours.
Right. So his instincts were right, but she didn't cheat. All right. So I don't know how many of you have been down this self-doubt rabbit hole before, but it's not the most logical place to be. It's even less logical when you have the whole dang internet telling you that your wife is cheating and that she's planning to take the house and take you for all you're worth and never really loved you, and you're always sort of thought that was she was too good for you anyway. So you end up seeing everything as a sign of infidelity, and then you get none but 2 failed paternity tests on your daughter.
This is the husband
This
talking.
is the husband now talking.
Okay.
When COVID happened, I got that. I got depressed. I stopped feeling like a person. My wife stayed beautiful. She stayed herself. I was sure that she'd made a mistake, that she'd regret being with me. I started getting into some online groups, especially on Reddit, that were full of guys who'd been cheated on, lost custody, lost everything. When someone said that his tip-off was that he and his wife both had blue eyes and their son had brown. I felt stupid. I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but when I made a post about my fears, everyone said that she was cheating. People said not to say anything because she'd use it to hide her cheating and get ahead of me on the divorce. Got the test, and I didn't really think it'd come back negative. Then it did. I didn't want to believe it, but yeah, pulled back, felt betrayed. I wanted to be a good husband, but I couldn't shake this. Tried to find evidence of an affair and failed. I got another test when the one was also negative. I snapped. If you've ever been cheated on, you know what it feels like. When my wife denied it, I got angrier. I just wanted her to leave. I didn't want to go through what everyone seemed to think was going to happen. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to lose custody of my kid. I didn't want to lose my house. I was scared and angry, and I wanted the truth. I felt like she couldn't even be honest. There's no getting past this. I took a few hours to calm down when she came with a list of tests to take. I tried to keep my cool. For so long. I know I was wrong about the affair, but so was everyone else in my ear. I mean, the kid's not yours. Like, you're going to think, oh, they must have got switched in the hospital. So, like...
Yeah, down that road yet.
Yeah. I don't blame him for, like...
Freaking out a little bit.
Wasn't his.
Right.
Assuming that she wasn't faithful.
It's a natural response.
Yeah. It is genuinely not biologically mine. I didn't immediately consider that switched at birth was an option. I've been through a messed up time, and I don't think getting angry one time because I thought my wife cheated and lying was it makes me a monster. Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, yeah, that's a cluster right there of things going on. Yeah, I think he's in the wrong for
sure.
At the beginning.
And the wife. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The wife added one more thing. Hi, it's the fully faithful wife here again. I just wanted to say, 1, I agree that he's not a monster, an abuser, or anything of the sort. 2, I do not agree that he's fat. I love this man very much and have for ages, and we are not going to let this situation break our marriage. Thank you for all your help.
Oh, good.
So... no more updates, unfortunately, but it would be interesting to know
they did
what they ended up doing. If
sure.
they found their daughter, did they move in with their daughter's parents?
Right. And the thing is, I don't know. It's a lot.
It's a lot to swallow.